Bowser Castle section that's very different than the Destroy Fortress. Correct. Yes, because I finished with Mark Bowser levels. In fact, I can show you like now. GameStop. Yes, there it is.
What's going on behind it?
In fact, I didn't turn Bowser's Castle to 11. I turned
Everybody's
it into
waiting.
the world.
Got almost about an hour left.
Kept turning it into the level.
An hour and 10 minutes before you can pre-order. Last minute before tonight's launch. Yeah, it comes out tonight, 12 a.m. No, we're gonna come back. We're just here to sign right real quick, get that golden ticket, you know? That's pretty much what it is. Just ensuring of getting a console. Right here at our local GameStop, right in front of the Family Dollar. They're not too happy with us right now. A lot of them saying that we're blocking the door, so it is what it is. It seems like they got about 15 standard consoles and about 35 plus, maybe 40 plus on the Mario Kart World Bundles. So that's what I'm here for, the Mario Kart World Bundle, and that's what we're trying to get. It's going to be two live streams, the one right now to sign for the pre-order, and then the one when we come back tonight to actually pick up the console. Everybody got their foods. Me and my lady had some pizza. I'm wondering who's going to stay here all day, sit in line. You think any of us here is going to stay here all day?
Say what?
You think any of us here? I mean, I'm not. I'm going to come back, but
Oh, I'm planning on coming back.
yeah. You think anybody here is probably going to stay here all day? It's probably going to be a couple, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I gotta, I gotta separate it into two because got kids and my kids at work right now, so we gotta go pick her up at 7, drop her off at home, and then we're gonna head back. That's what we're gonna do.
I have the two little ones that gotta go home and get them and stuff, and then I'll be back late tonight. So.
Starster was originally saved for Sega
Yeah.
Genesis.
Got 22 in chat right now. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, are y'all trying to get your Nintendo Switch 2 today? We're out at our local GameStop. Everybody's waiting patiently. We got an hour and 7 minutes.
Because I don't think Mario RPG was developed in-house. Yeah, well,
We got lawn chairs sitting out ready.
Well, it didn't happen when they made eight Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
We got we got us some Nintendo enthusiasts over there talking Zelda, talking about everybody here ready for the Nintendo launch. And don't forget, it's gonna be backwards compatible with some of your old games from Nintendo Switch, and you're gonna be able to play GameCube on there with the expansion pass. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. All right, man. I'm gonna go ask these two what's their favorite game title real quick.
I'm gonna say it.
All right.
DK64 is a bad game.
All right.
That's the reason why they say they're live streaming.
I heard they're talking about Nintendo, so I figured let the chat know. These two are talking Zelda right now. What's your favorite game title, real quick?
Oh.
And why? Why are you here for the Nintendo Switch 2?
Mainly just to actually get it and not have to, of course, wait for restocks to happen.
Okay.
Is the main one. As well as just more of, I'm a huge Mario Kart buff. I played Wii for a while.
You see what I got? I got the Mario Kart shirt on too. Go
By
ahead.
by the time I get it, I'm gonna wait for my little brother to do his match, and once he's done, then I'll 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 unleash some havoc on the game.
Oh wow! So what's your favorite Nintendo game of all time?
Super Mario,
Super Mario,
Donkey Kong,
Donkey Kong.
and Legend of Zelda.
All right, no Kirby in there.
I mean, I love Kirby. I just like how the moveset's used when he's using sword or Kirby. As long as they leave that item for him on every boss stage, I'll be good with it.
Oh, okay. And you, what's your favorite game title from Nintendo?
Specifically from Nintendo, I'm a huge 2D Metroid fan, but
Good title.
specifically on Nintendo, not the series, but any one particular game, it is probably Punch Out 2009.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
want another Punch Out game.
Mine would have to be Mario 3.
Why not Mario Maker? You mean? Why not give F-Zero another shot? Because he's been out of the shadows of many years. If I'm not mistaken, I don't feel like there's anything to add.
That's what I'm talking about. Nintendo at its best with enthusiasts. All right?
Don't
What's
forget
going on,
Star
Goofy
Fox.
Foot?
Star Fox. Didn't they try to do something with Star Fox and it just flopped? I think it was like Starlink or something.
I got him. Let him
Yeah.
see that hat. Look at that Fatal Fury hat right there. That's so beautiful.
Hey, don't forget the Mario, because
Hey.
I'm Mario G.
Hey, Mario G. I'm a Luigi. You get it?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for answering those few questions, man. Thank you. Everybody standing in line, ready for this launch. Everybody's in line. Sitting here waiting.
There's a lot of people doing this all. They added Banjo-Tooie.
Got a little bit under an hour left. Hour 4 minutes. Goofy Foot, did you snag a Nintendo Switch? Did you end up pre-ordering?
Yeah, no, I can understand it. It's still a really big title on the N64, even if it takes a while to beat.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back tonight. We're just here to secure it, get that golden ticket, and head home and enjoy the rest of the hot day because it's getting hot over here. We're gonna have a hot summer, you guys. Hot summer.
I am a fighting game buff anymore. It's like, I can't.
He said 2D, 3D Metroid. That was good. That was a good choice right there. For me, like I said, it would have to be Mario 3 all day long. You tried to pre-order and denied, so you're not out and about trying to secure one. I mean, I think GameStop's the only one doing the 3 p.m. Pre-order sign or whatever, to pre-order it. And I think everywhere else is going to be walk-ins, like Best Buy, Walmart, and I believe Target's going to be tomorrow morning. A lot of them going to be releasing tomorrow morning. But like as far as midnight launches, GameStop, Best Buy, excuse me, had some pizza, a little gassy. Walmart. Walmart's going through a lot of flack right now because they canceled a lot of people's pre-orders. But I heard Target was doing the same thing. So that's why, hence, I'm here at GameStop because if I'm not able to snag one, which I know I am, because there's like, I would say there's about 20, 30 of us here now. And someone already went in and talked to one of the GameStop representatives, and they were talking about numbers on consoles and how many regular standard bundles there are and how many Mario Kart World bundles there are. About 15 to 20 regular consoles, and then about 35, 40 plus for the Mario Kart World bundles. So Oh yeah, of course, Goofy. If you're not able to snag one today, there's gonna be retail stores restocking all month. You would say every week, every 2 weeks, there's gonna be shipments for Nintendo Switch 2. This is a massive, massive launch. And right now, it's not too crazy. Like I said, it's like about 30 of us here tonight when it actually launches. And we're right next door here. We're at Game. It's a little bright, but we're fix the camera. It just like got all bright on me. Sorry about that. But we're at GameStop right now, standing in line right next door to GameStop. Right down, like literally next door, it's Best Buy. So tonight, it's gonna be crazy. Both these lines are gonna be stacked. You know what I mean? We gotta be careful because the employees at Family Dollar here are not too happy with us. The door is literally right there, and yeah, see people coming in and out. We got a couple employees like, get out the way, get out the way. We here for one thing and one thing only: the Switch 2. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. We gonna get it.
Yeah, brace yourself. It's 250.
I heard the Nintendo Switch One, their consoles are being bricked. I've seen a couple of social media posts of people saying that their Switch One, they're intentionally trying to brick them, so you have to go out and buy a Switch Two. So we'll see if that's true or not, because I have mine with me, so mine's ain't bricked. So, hey, here's another question for you guys in chat. If you are doing something like this, what's going on, Thumper Squid? How's it going? If you are doing something like this with the GameStop pre-orders, are you gonna trade in your original Switch One Lite, or Switch OLEDs for the bundle or for pre-ordering? Me, I'm gonna end up keeping mines because I have a lot of nostalgia with it, and it's my original Nintendo Switch, so I hold it very dear to me. So I'm gonna end up keeping that one and still picking up the Switch 2, obviously. But let me know in the chat if you guys end up, going that route. If y'all gonna, you know, trade in your original Nintendo Switch consoles. But what about you, Thumper? You gonna get a Switch console? You ready? You already secured? Oh, okay. So you're gonna wait towards Christmas time. I don't know if they're gonna have any Black Friday prices sales on that. I think the console's gonna be way too new to for that to go on sale. But you never know. You never know. It could be Black Friday and the Switch could be, instead of $500, it could be like, four. Hmm. Wishful thinking, but I don't. You doubt it. But so towards Christmas time, I was thinking about that too with my kid. She's at work right now, but she's interested in the Nintendo Switch too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the console, and I'm gonna play with her, and we're gonna play some Mario Kart, and I'm gonna do an unboxing and a couple of videos on it and stuff like that. But we're gonna end up getting her one for her birthday or Christmas. So yeah, see, yeah, the second one we're gonna get for our kid, and it's gonna be either a birthday or a Christmas gift this year. The first one's for Daddy, right here, because obviously I want it and I want to do content on it. So, and come this weekend, there's gonna be a lot of us, playing this Mario Kart, especially with PD7. Shout out to PD7, Moat, Mike of all trades. A lot of us are going to be playing Mario Kart, especially in Phil's stream, PD7. Go check that out Saturday. I know he's going to be streaming that. There's not a doubt in my mind that he is not going to be streaming that Mario Kart World. So he might not be live streaming and doing the whole standing in line bit, but and a lot of us ain't. A lot of us already secured and pre-ordered months ago whenever it was live and able to pre-order. So a lot of the pre-orders from the community I've already went out and people are just sitting at home smiling. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting mine. Not me. I waited. I waited to the last moment. Literally, hence the reason why I'm here now. And it's very clammy out here. It's hot. Now, as far as when we go inside a GameStop to pay for the console, I'm not sure how they feel about filming in there. I mean, I know some people go in there and do so anyway, but I'm not disrespectful. So if they allow me to, they do. If they don't, that's when the live stream will cut off, and we will continue that tonight when we come back to stand in line again to pick up the console. But like I said, when we come back tonight, my lady's gonna be in line with me. We're gonna have the chairs and stuff, and we're gonna be in line. And I'm gonna actually step out of the line, and I want to see all. I want to see both full lines. I'm gonna walk through the GameStop line, and I'm just gonna do like a walkthrough. And then right next door, right past GameStop, is Best Buy, and Best Buy is huge. So that line's gonna be massive. So this line, I'm gonna do like a walkthrough, pan through, walkthrough, seeing everybody standing waiting for their consoles, and then I'm gonna run and walk with that line in Best Buy. The only thing I'm regretting on the Best Buy thing is not getting that I can't say the word, the coin. Excuse my language. I was trying to say chromatic. Jesus, I can't say it. I know y'all gonna make fun of me in chat, but I can't say that word. All right. Got a phone call, but they gonna have to wait. Live streaming. Live streaming, live streaming. So you definitely gonna get one. It's just a matter of time, huh? See how long we got left. It's gonna be all right, it's 2:06. We still got a good hour here. That's why we're here. We're talking, we're talking about everybody's favorite titles and stuff. What's your favorite Nintendo's title of all time? It could be on the Switch, it can be on the GameCube, the 64, the Super Nintendo. What is your favorite Nintendo title of all time? Let me know in the chat right now. Oh yeah, definitely Goofy Foot. Definitely Zelda. There's definitely a lot of decisions this month. Um, I'm sticking with iconic. I know a lot of people are upset with them, but I'm gonna stick with them. Um, in October. Basic fun. Though I'm interested in the WrestleFest cab, it's beautiful and it's a new title to put in the room, nostalgic, and it's also, it's not an online title. That's what everybody's argument is about getting it. Well, the original arcades don't have internet. I understand that, but a lot of people play nowadays and they want to have people to play with. So that was like a missed opportunity. I feel like that WrestleFest should at least had online play, definitely. But back to your favorite Nintendo titles. Thumper, you said Zelda, huh? All the Zelda games. That's awesome. And then like, oh man, Goofy Foot, man, that Tempest countercade. I thought I was done with the countercades. Like, man, I got the Evercade Mega Man, and I love it. I love the Evercade Mega Man. I know they're coming out with a Tato uh, Evercade, and it looks nice too. But if I had to pick out of the three, it's still gonna be the Mega Man one. The mini Big Blue is cute, but if you're gonna get a big blue, get a real big blue. You know what I'm saying? The little Mega Man one is the best. Definitely the best with the best type mix of titles on there. But my favorite title is definitely Mario 3 from the original Nintendo NES. And for the Super NES, I would have to say X-Men, Mutant Apocalypse, stuff like that. My favorite console of all time, it's not Nintendo, it's Sega. Sega is my favorite of all time. I do recognize what real recognizes real, and I know that Nintendo is king, regardless. Nintendo is what started it all. We're here for a reason. This is a big launch, and trust and believe, there's going to be a lot more people here tonight and everywhere where you can get and find a Nintendo Switch 2. Going to be flooded with people. Yes, I'm actually finishing the video on that, Thumper. I'm literally editing the last bit of that video. It's the final Tempest video. And I say my thank yous in that video. By the way, I know Goofyfoot, you're in the chat. So in that last Tempest video that I'm working on, I say my thank yous to you. I say my thank yous to Papa Brad. I say my thank yous to TM Klosky and obviously to Arcades Anonymous and G.I. Joe and them. Anyone that's had something to do with that cabinet, I have thanked in this upcoming video for Tempest, which is coming soon. I'm literally editing it now. Obviously, I had to put it on halt because of this GameStop Nintendo Switch drop. So right now the world is standing still for this Nintendo, and that's not even just me. That's everyone. Everyone here is worried about this Nintendo. Okay, but after that, I'm literally working on the Tempest, and I say my thank yous, and I have to say another thank you to GI Joe for that riser. That inline riser is amazing. That's the last video on Tempest. It's about GI Joe's inline riser because I got the slanted marquee from Goofy Foot and Mod One Up waterfall controller deck from Goofy Foot as well. Got that on there. Got the retro 530 lit push to start coin door buttons and the volcano ones on top. I got that all set up. Thing looks beautiful. So stay tuned for that. But that Tempest countercade, that's a thing of beauty. Hey man, like I said, when I'm done, I'm almost done editing it. I did say my thank yous, man, and I didn't. I'm never gonna forget where that Tempest started. It started with you guys. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, Goofy Foot, and Papa Brad, and Arcade Talk and TM Koski, that wouldn't even happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give my flowers where they're due. You understand? So I thank you for sending me on that journey, for real. Because like, if you think about it, I wasn't really pushing out too much content. I'm really not pushing too much content out now, but you know, with working a lot and taking care of loved ones that have cancer. My mother-in-law is a retired vet. She served for Desert Storm, and we help take care of her. And I work a lot. And I try to maintain my content, but it gets hard. And then having the kids, and some of them are grown, and they have jobs, and we have to be parents and take them to do things. But besides that, man, you know, I definitely gave my shout outs in this upcoming video. And then I got another video that I'm working on too. Obviously, a lot of people don't want to hear about Arcade One Up, but I got a Arcade One Up Street Fighter coming up, video coming up. It's supposed to tease for the iconic because you know what happened there. It got pushed to October. So I was already ready for that, thinking it was going to drop on the 5th. So I was already preparing for the iconic Street Fighter video. So since that's not happening, I went and snagged a Yoga Flame, and we're still gonna do a Street Fighter video, and we're gonna tease the iconic for October. Definitely Google for it. That Tempest cabinet's never gonna leave my collection. That cabinet means a lot to me because it's something that brought me to you guys. Like what I'm saying, like I kind of missed Arcade Talk, man. I missed the streams they used to do every week, man. I know they got Papa Brad got the retro legends and stuff, and that's cool. But I miss the OG shows, man. Bring back the OG shows. I missed the Carl O game of the week. Stuff like that. Wow, I'm getting old, guys. Curly hair though, huh? But great. 41. 80. I'm an 84 baby. Let's see how long we got. We've been live for over 25 minutes. We have 5 people in the chat. Thank you guys for staying strong and staying with me on this. Yeah, I definitely do, man. Like those were definitely a good meetup with the community, man. I can You can tell though it got to TM a little bit, getting kind of overwhelming. That's how I like with me. Like I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna drop content whenever I can. I know that consistency is key on growth. I know that. I'm not. But I'm only human, and I'm only gonna do what I can. And my content that I drop, honestly, it's more of a documentation of my life. You know what I'm saying? On what kind of stuff I do on my adventures, like going to go see 19K or going to arcades, picking up Nintendo Switch consoles. You know, it's it's all about remembrance of myself. You know what I'm saying? So if the next person's not gonna like my content, at least I'm gonna like it, and it's for me to watch and enjoy. That's when I'm like 70, 80 years old, and I was like, hey man, you remember the Nintendo Switch 2 launch in 2025? It'd be like 2065, and it'd be like, you remember that, Sonny? Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, go watch this video. I remember it with you. What we got? Sorry about the thumb. I just want to see the time. It's 2:16. Sitting in front of Family Dollar. Family Dollar without a dollar. Ain't that crazy? I'm not paying with cash. I'm paying with a debit card. So like I'm at the Family Dollar without a dollar. Matter of fact, I do got a dollar. I got cash in my wallet. What am I talking about? I'm sitting here lying to you guys. Check out the wallet. Spider Man. A lot of people are calling me after the whole 19K Fox video, and which I hope a lot of people enjoyed. By the way, man, I put a lot into that, a lot of thought into that video. It was a great birthday, man. I couldn't ask for a better birthday, Goofy Foot. Going and playing X-Men Stern pinball at the bar at the pub, and then at the owner letting me wear costume and shoot video and stuff. He was all for it. The owner of the bar, he was all for it. It was crazy. And then the creativeness that 19K Fox gave me, like shooting in his home and the Foxcade and all that. It was an experience out of this world, bro. Like that's like what I mean. Like you document stuff like that when when you do something amazing in your life that you want to remember. I'm gonna remember that forever, dude. Shout out 19K Fox, man. If you're watching, yeah, it's my homeboy. Getting close. It's getting clammy outside. Everybody's hanging out still. There's that other half of the line. Like I said, there's about 30 of us. You know, I was expecting like 50 to 100 to be real. But to be fair, like I said, a lot of people already pre-ordered. You know, GameStop. It's gonna be wild tonight. Going to be wild. Got thirsty. She said she's gonna leave me at GameStop. You see that goofy foot? Wow. I love you too, sweetheart. J Rod, good luck. 2028. I'm picking one up tomorrow morning. I got you, man. How old are you, J Rod? I'm 41, man. You shouldn't, couldn't be that much older than me, or you might be. I don't know. So you're gonna early bird special it, huh? You're gonna go tomorrow morning and snag one. I actually gotta work tomorrow morning. That's why, like, I was like, let me go ahead and go to this GameStop and and do this pre-order real quick and come back tonight. Oh, so you're the same age as me. Damn, so I guess you calling me? Well, I got the white gray. Well, it's not gray, it's white, man. That's the difference. I got the white hair going on my curls. I'm 41 too, so you calling me old too, huh, brother? I'm still sitting on the job alone, waiting for a delivery. Okay. Okay. So you still at work?
Why is everybody sitting outside here?
The Nintendo Switch 2.
Past the strike line, anything like that.
Nah. Ain't nobody striking, brother. He said, why is everybody standing out here? Are y'all striking? Oh man. Oh, the line actually got a little bit bigger, huh? Okay, yeah, it's gotten a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. I didn't even see that. Oh yeah, the GameStop too, guys. Let me go ahead. Like as soon as we all sat down, I've been here. What? Me and the lady's in the car cooling off because it's kind of clammy outside. But as soon as we got here, people were sitting down, and Red Bull came out with their little Red Bull car, and they started giving out Red Bull. Shout out to Mo, Mike of all trades. He's one of the reasons why I came here. Moat was saying last night on Michael Beam's stream, I was like, he asked me personally. Shout out again to Moat, Michael of all trades. He was asking me personally. He's like, are you picking up the Nintendo Switch 2 console? I said, I sure am. I'm actually gonna stand in line. And I told him I was gonna be at Best Buy. Best Buy is literally next door. It's within walking distance to Best Buy. What's going on, Chaotic BPR? Was shout out to my homie, Arcades Anonymous panelist, one of the best. He recently hit 1,000. Congratulations, man. I got baby steps, man. I'm at like 136 or something like that, man. I'm on my baby steps, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to keep climbing the ladder, my friend. I hope you secured your Nintendo Switch launch. We're here in front of GameStop. There's people waiting with their chairs. We had some pizza earlier right there, and I was shouting out Mo for the Red Bull. He's one of, like I say, he's the reason why I say, you know what? Let's go to GameStop and get us a Red Bull. And plus, we'll get us that golden ticket, which is that Nintendo Switch ticket, that pre-order ticket to get it tonight. It's the only place where you can do it right now. If not, you got to do walk-ins tonight. It does. Yeah, man. I know I need to start pumping up some content. I know, like I was telling everybody earlier, between work and taking care of my mother-in-law and other family members, that are sick, and I'm just trying to maintain, man. But it feels good being live. Uh, I'm gonna try to do more often, set up some live streams and stuff. Goofy foot, speech to text, spelling sucks. Laugh a lot, Wayne. Oh, that's a beautiful breeze right there. Doesn't that breeze feel nice? Oh my God. Give us some more of that. Just stay like that. I got my Mario Kart shirt on. I'm ready for the Mario Kart world. Yeah, man. Shout out Chaotic, man. Congrats on the 1,000, bro. You deserve it. You and definitely half a dozen. I've been trying to get half a dozen's attention a little bit, man, but I don't think he wants to give me the time of day yet. He wants to make sure I'm real first, but I get it. I get how I'm the new guy on the block, but I want y'all to know, especially you, Chaotic. I have respect for you, man. I have respect for you. I have tons of respect for six, half a dozen. Yo, retro, shout out, man. Like I have respect. I know where my place is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna act like I'm above anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you let him know, man. They get that I have respect for him. You know what I'm saying? He's to me, he's a bro. I value your opinion. I value his opinion. I value Goofy Foot's opinion. That it's a lot of y'all in the community that I respect a lot. For real, no hate. I have no hate or no shade towards anybody that's out here trying to do content and do something for themselves. It's all nothing but positivity my way. I have no hate towards anyone. I want all of y'all to succeed. And yeah, y'all missed it, man. Earlier they had the FedEx truck. Actually, there was like two or three trucks that came right in front of GameStop right here. They were like lining up right here on the edge, like FedEx truck and a UPS, and there was even an Amazon one. Boxes of stuff. You already know those are consoles, games, accessories, you name it. He said once the giveaway prices are going up. I appreciate that, chaotic man. You know, I'm still trying. Like I said, I'm trying to work my way up, man. Yeah, I think when I started my content, I've been doing gaming content for about 3, 4 years now. But like, I got into nostalgic retro arcade stuff because I was kind of forced into it, and no one like really forced me. But like when I started streaming and stuff, I had a following on like Fortnite and Call of Duty. I'm pretty good when it comes down to first person shooters and like Fortnite and all that. I had a following. I had all that, and it started to get toxic, man. And people try to take over my streams. And I had friends that became streamers that I was very supportive of, and like I said, they try to take over my channel, and I was like, oh, I had to cut that off. So then I switched my content over. It's like, well, what do I love? I love gaming. I know that. It's like, man, I love arcades. I've always loved arcades. I stumbled, believe it or not, I stumbled upon PD7 and the countercades. It was not even the 3/4 scale cabinets yet. It was the countercades, the NBA Jam, the Marvel superheroes. That's what got me back into the hobby. And then I started getting big ones after that, one after another. Okay, so Sunday's the 1K giveaway. Cool. I shall be there. What are you giving away? Oh, look, my lady's bragging. She's bragging about her Call of Duty skills. She went 51 and 17 the other night on COD. I was eating good that match. She was. She's pretty good at Call of Duty, but she got me to thank for that because like I said, that's all I did. I was streaming Call of Duty and Fortnite and shooters, and I was really good. I'm still good. I'm on my retro, I'm all about that. I'm 41. I'm an 84. I feel like I'm home. When we talk about retro gaming, it could be about retro computer gaming or consoles or arcade units, pinball, all that retro stuff. I'm all about it, and I love it. So I feel home here. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel like that I have to produce. I know people want to grow, but I don't feel like I have to like constantly produce and produce to gain fans or friends. I don't want to gain fans. I want to gain friendships. You know what I'm saying? This to me, retro gaming It's about nostalgia. And what is nostalgia? It's friendships and going out to an arcade or a bowling alley, a pizzeria with your friends, families, cousins, movie theaters. I want that. You build friendships. You know what I mean? If a fan's a fan, but with my community that I'm trying to build, I want to build friendships, long lasting ones. Bless you. We got we've been live for 40 minutes. We literally got 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. And I think my lady went for a little ride because I don't see the car no more. No, she just reparked.
Thank you.
I see her now. Yeah, let's see if I can flip the camera real quick. Can I? Yeah. Yeah, she's right there. See that? That's our SUV. Hi, honey. I see you in there all nice and cool, and I'm sitting here with the lawn chairs, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. In front of the Family Dollar. Holler. Am I from New York? Close. The Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, sir. Yeah, tonight. Oh yeah, the line's actually pretty healthy now, huh? Yeah. Hold on, let me get it. Look at that. Yeah. Nintendo. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We ready. We up in here. But you're close, Blaze. I'm from Connecticut. I live in Kentucky. I live in Louisville, but I'm from Connecticut originally. I've been in Kentucky for about 20 years, half my life. So I'm from Louisville. I'm from Kentucky, but I was born and raised, you know, in Connecticut, New York, Connecticut, Hartford. So man, you was almost spot on. You're not the only one that said that. My homeboy Joel from Retro Lizard, Retro. I don't know. You might know him, Retro Lizard. He's from Buffalo, New York, and he asked me the same thing when we first spoke. He's like, "Man, are you from up north? Are you from New York?" I said, "Close, bro. I'm from Connecticut. I'm right next door to you." Or I was. You don't want to get sick. Yeah, we ready. Yeah, this line is growing by the minute. You seen that? Like you look down and then you look up. There's like four more people. Woo! This ain't nothing. Tonight's gonna be crazy. Tonight's gonna be crazy. She's like, damn, everybody out here for the Switch too. I wonder who else is live streaming and doing this. Anybody else from the community doing this? You gonna? What do you mean? I'm not gonna bring the chair and the people. You can come get that, sweetheart. I'm not gonna walk in the sunlight with the phone. I won't be able to see nothing. Well, yeah. She said, "Keep me off camera." Oh, I'm gonna get you all over it, baby. Okay, I got you. What titles everybody's excited for the Switch 2 besides the Mario World? I'm thinking the Kirby, and obviously later on this year that Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That looks like where it's gonna be where it's at. Got there, brought the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm not even playing it. It's all right. Not two. I said one. All right, honey. You got the drink. Take my rep. All right. Go ahead and bring this to the car too, then. Just put it on top. It's not hot no more. All right. So I should just push the chair. Look, I'm gonna give y'all room now. Hold on. Just in case y'all want to push over a little bit. Sorry for the camera angles. There you go. There you go, Bo. Yeah, yeah. There you go. That way it gives y'all more room. All right. We put one of the chairs up. If the lady's spoiled and she got to be in AC. She ain't stupid. She's like, you go ahead and sit out there. It ain't too bad though. It's a little clammy. It's a little clammy. You know, it's a little damper. That's why they want to get people Red Bull. they trying to give, they're trying to give you wings out this beer. Stay hydrated. If you're gonna be outside, that hot sun, it's beaming outside. Luckily, we're over an awning. We got an awning over us, a little long one, shopping center. So we're pretty shaded for the most part, but it's still hot. I'm glad we got here when we did, because when we got here, it was just you was like the end of the line, and that was it. And like it's healthy now, right? Because there's chances that maybe some of them back there might not get one. But that's not saying that because they said they're gonna have units for walk-ins. So we're gonna test that theory tonight. Obviously, I'm already gonna have a ticket, but hey, thank you. I appreciate that, chaotic. Thank you, brother. I hope I hope everybody's gonna be playing Mario Kart this weekend. I know I'm gonna be. A lot of people keep coming up to us and asking us, "Why y'all in line for?" A GameStop still like the regular GameStop business is open. Like you can walk up in there now and shop and look at some stuff. Oh man, that's another thing I got to think about tonight too. If I might miss some live streams because I'm gonna be streaming. I don't know. The second stream's probably gonna be around like I don't know. I don't want to like overhype it. I guess. I mean, it is a hype, drop for sure. But like, how many of y'all gonna actually be up at midnight to watch a live Switch standing in line for Switch? I guess we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do it an hour before midnight or if I'm gonna do 2 hours. We'll see. It just depends on who's streaming when. Because like I said, I respect a lot of y'all in the community and I watch a lot of y'all channels. Sometimes there's like multiple of you guys streaming at once. I have to have you like on the phone, and I have to have you on another computer, and then I gotta have you on another phone. I try to I try to show my support to everyone that's streaming, and you know, all right, let's see where we at. 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. Yes, the GameStop. All the GameStops are gonna. They're doing the 3 p.m. Pre-order. Last minute. It's like a last minute thing where you can come and prepay for the console and have your ticket for tonight. But places like Walmart, Best Buy, they're doing like in store, like for customers, walking customers, uh, purchases. They're doing that to try to counteract the scalping, like you know what I'm saying? And it really hasn't. It's probably dumbed it down a little bit, but there's still plenty of you can find tickets on eBay and all that for almost $1,000 for the Switch 2. It's ridiculous. It's it's stupid. There's gonna be plenty and plenty of consoles, guys. Don't be stupid. Don't pay double for the console for minor upgrades. I'm not trying to even talk bad about Nintendo Switch because I'm obviously here in line myself. That'd be kind of contradicting, but it's not really that much of an upgrade. You know, there's some new key features with the camera and the voice chat and all that. There's some cool new features, but for the most part, it's almost a copy and paste with a spackle, a couple of new stuff. So I like how the Joy Cons are a little bit bigger. I like how the screen's a little bit bigger. Um, there's a little protective film on there that don't peel off. When you get your Switch 2, it's gonna look like you need to peel it off. Leave it on there. I know it's gonna be tempting, but leave it on there. Trust, just leave it on there. It's meant to be on there. Okay. Oh, the sun's being blocked by the clouds. That's good. Nice and windy. Nice and breezy. Sitting in front of GameStop. Plenty of people. Man, basic fun though. Basic fun. Basic fun. Missed opportunity with the whole live thing. Still a nice cabinet though. I gotta hand it to him. It's a beautiful looking cab, and it's a new title for people's game rooms and arcades and stuff. So it's a win. It's a win. No online, but still a win. That would have been so awesome. Now I want a turtle cab. Like I know arcade one up. If you want the turtles, you get the turtle and time cab. I seen a couple on marketplace from like 350 to 400, but um, I want another company, maybe Iconic or I guess Basic Fun to try to drop a turtle cab. I want one in the room. I mean, I can play them on my multicade, obviously my Captain America or my ALU, but definitely want a turtle cab, an online one to play with people. I wonder how many games are going to be backwards compatible because they're not all going to be. Not all of them are going to be backwards compatible. Only certain titles, and there's going to be. I'm liking how Pokemon's going to have that free update patch. I own both of them. I got Scarlet and Violet, so running at 60 frames per second. It's going to look clean. That too. Like I haven't seen nobody talk about Smash. Can you imagine the new Smash that's gonna be made for that? You know they working on a Smash Brothers right now. Tell me I'm wrong. And they might be on the hush about it, but you know they're working on a Smash Brothers. I can guarantee it. Look what happened to Mario Kart World. All right, let's think realistically. They said that they've been working on Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch One. That the only reason why they didn't drop it on the Switch One is because they knew how good of a title it was going to be, and they wanted it for the launch title for the Switch Two. They could have done drop Mario Kart World. That's why they kept dragging and dragging and dragging Mario Kart 8. They dragged the hell out of that thing, but they were smart. They kept on doing bonus tracks for the expansion pass. But that's where they get you. You gotta get the expansion pass in order to get those other tracks. But at least they were still updating it, so that's a good thing. So there it is right there. The Mario Kart World was supposed to originally drop on the original Nintendo Switch. They decided to go that other route with it and drop it on the Switch too. But it's making someone like me out here buying it with me and my Mario Kart shirt on. That's the goal. You know, so we're getting closer. Like I said, guys, it's gonna be chaotic. BPR, shout out. But it is gonna be crazy today, especially tonight. Too bad I gotta work tomorrow morning, man. I mean, I was trying to do unboxing videos. I was trying to do gameplays, maybe even a stream. Who knows? But unfortunately, not tonight. Just enough time to get the console, go home, and get to bed. I'm saying that, but I'm probably not gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna open it, plug it in, and check it out, and then go to bed. Like a kid in the candy store. I tell you what. Right, that's where we at. 14 minutes. I hope you enjoying that AC, Misty. When we come back tonight, I'm gonna make you stand out here, okay? I'm just playing with you. Miss waiting for Christmas morning. What do you mean you miss waiting for Christmas morning? Oh, Miss Kid waiting for Christmas morning. Yeah, of course. Everybody about to. It's about to be a madhouse. People about to rush in there. I'm almost wondering if there's people in the store trying to be like grandfathered in, like trying to be sneaky. Like, well, if I just stay in the store and I don't leave, I can just bypass everybody. I don't work like that, buddy. It don't work like that, buddy. We've been here like 3 hours. The first live stream I tried to do, the camera wouldn't even try to act right, so I had to like redo it, restart the stream, re-edit the thumbnail, all that. Right, I know it. I mean, like I said, I got to work tomorrow morning, but I'm doing all this, the live streaming. I'm doing two live streams, one to get the ticket, and then one tonight when I'm picking it up. But you best believe I'm gonna open it. Yeah, what if it is broken? Right, but that's why you get a receipt. Get the receipt. They'll probably be like, oh yeah, we don't have no conference here. You're gonna have to send that to Nintendo. I'm like, "Ooh." That would be the kicker right there. That would be the kicker. And also, I've also heard news that Iconic Arcade and Spreetail are giving people back their refunds. So go ahead and ask for them. Because if you don't ask for your refund, you're not gonna get them. And that's what it says in the email. Go check your emails and make sure you reply to the email and let them. Excuse me. Let them know that you want either your full refund or your partial. If you're planning on keeping the arcade unit that's coming out in October, then you would only take the half back. Now, if you take the whole payment back, obviously you're canceling your pre-order. So if you paid partial payment and you was worried about them keeping the money, you need to speak up in those emails and let them know that you want your partial payment back. And also remember that it takes 3 to 5 business days to get your money back on your card. So that's another thing. So if you was trying to do this Nintendo Switch launch and you was banking on that money for today's launch, I'm sorry to say, but you might need some other funds to secure the bag, if you know what I mean. If you're trying to get the console, because you're not going to see that money for another 2 or 3 days. So you better prepare wisely. God. 11 minutes, I'll come over there in 9. All right. I appreciate that, sweetheart. And when you come over here, I guess I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna let me go in there with the camera or not. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try to hold the camera while I'm doing it. If they tell me to shut off, then I'll shut off, and you guys on stream will understand that they don't want that in their store. So I will try to go in there, but regardless, we're here. We're here. You know what I'm saying? We getting it, and we are number 6 and not number 6 in line. We are. We got here like 3 hours ago. We're number 6. And as far as this store right here, 15 to 20 standard console units and about 30 to 40 plus Mario Kart World bundles. So I'm in there. I'm getting one regardless. So good luck to all you guys because we're getting close. We are getting very close. People are starting to stand up. You doing yours? You trading yours in, huh? And that's the OLED.
Yep.
They're gonna give you what 150, right? Under.
That's my hope.
Yeah. No, that's what they said. They said 150 for the OLED, 125 or something for the light, and then for the original one, $100. So regardless, you're saving over $100, and we're having more people out their cars coming and walking over. Yeah, time and look at the line. Let me go ahead and stand up. That way y'all can see. There's people everywhere, everywhere. Hello, hello, hello. I guess.
Can I have everybody's attention, please?
All right.
Okay? So we're very short-staffed at the moment. I don't usually run this store, so I apologize if we're a little bit slow. Um, Basically, we're going to be letting one at a time do pre-ring. Please bear in mind, this is for everything. So if you're wanting a Switch, you want games and everything, have in mind like what some stuff you want to pick up, because I can almost guarantee that if you don't do this now, it will be gone by midnight if you want to do like a separate transaction. Also, depending on if you are a pro member or you sign up for a pro member, we do have discounts that do tend to help when you do everything, the console, games, accessories, and stuff included together. So that is another thing to bear in mind. And then if you do purchase the protection plan on the system, you do get a free screen protector, which is basically $15 off the protection plan because the screen protector is $15. Um, right now, I have 15 of the standard console available, and then the one that comes with Mario Kart. Right now, I have 26. That could be more, depending on a couple of other factors.
So
But right
only
now, it's
26
26
Mario
available.
Kart World bundles.
And it is one per person,
All right.
and not per like you can't get a Mario Kart and a standard. It's one console per person.
All right.
Okay. We can't start this until 3. Does anybody have any questions?
All right. So you heard that from the horse's mouth. Um, 15 standard units, only 26 Mario Kart World.
The way we do these pre-readings is we basically pay for it as if you are picking it up, but we can't give you the product until midnight. If If you lose that receipt, you are SOL. We cannot give you it without the receipt.
Oh,
We're
wow.
not giving a stranger a $1,000 order without verification. So
Right.
please do not lose your receipt. Thank you.
So it's really a golden ticket. So you better keep that golden ticket because if not, you assed out. Game over for you. All right, guys. We are getting ready. I'm live streaming. All right. Golden ticket. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, they're short staffed. I didn't know if y'all can hear that all the way over there when the GameStop representative was talking, but she's not even from this store. They're short staffed, and they said that once you pre-order, she gave the number of how many consoles there were: 15 of the standard, 26 of the Mario Kart World. We're in there. We're number six. That means that there's 20 left. Good luck to the rest of the 20 or 25 people there. Sorry to say. Um, we getting it. We getting it. But shout out to the GameStop employees, especially they're not from this store. And they came out and they were very calm and collected and cool and let everybody know that you need to keep your receipt. It is your golden ticket, my real gamers. Your golden ticket. What's going on? Gallagher guy, shout out to you. Bro, what's going on? I'm here at GameStop. Let's see how many more minutes we got. We got 4 minutes before they open up for the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders. I'm number six. There's 15 standard units and 26 Mario Kart World bundles, and we're here for the Mario Kart World. Number five, number six. Regardless, we are gonna get one. We have to pay for it in full, and we have to keep our tickets. Because if not, if you lose your receipt, you are SOL. That's what the employee said. They're not handing out $1,000 consoles and accessories to just strangers. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna try to slap the like everyone sub. Hey, thank you, Gallagher guy. I appreciate that, brother. Hey, Gallagher guy. Honey, you wanna grab on this? I'll move at you. Grab it when we come out. I still want to leave it there. All right. All right. We're in front of GameStop. We number five, number six. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the line real quick, guys, so y'all can see that we up in here. Is everybody in line waiting for the Nintendo Switch 2? There it is. Does everybody put y'all twos up?
It's 25 of the Mario Kart and 15 of the other. I just counted.
25 and 15? 25 and 15. You heard it. You heard it.
And then if you have, I mean, that is outside of pre-order. So if you already have a pre-order and you're just waiting for the pre-ring, your pre-orders are done.
All right, cool. Get up in here. We about to step up in here. It seems like she's cool enough, so she's probably gonna let me go up in there with it. So that's good. I'm gonna continue live streaming all the way through. Might as well. The lady seems like she's being nice about it. She's not even from this store. They're short staffed. Are you going straight home and hooking this up? You're gonna get extremes of that. Unfortunately, Gallagher guy, I wanted to, man, but I gotta work in the morning. I'm. What we're doing is we're gonna get the ticket and then we're gonna come back later tonight because we gotta pick my daughter up at 7 because she works till 7 and we gotta pick her up, bring her home, and then we're gonna head back over here and we're gonna sit and wait till 12. Exactly. I see some losers at the end of that line. Laugh out loud. You snooze, you lose. You hear goofy foot. True that. Look, hold on. The line's over here. That's the beginning. This side right here is the beginning. As you can see, like we five. This is the rest of the line. and it's going back further. Like it's a lot. So what time is it now? Up 1 minute, guys. We up in it. Yeah, you got an OLED too. Last minute question. Yeah, I know you notice I'm live streaming. All right, I got people in the chat. What's your favorite Nintendo game of all time?
Well, I kind of basic. I go Pokemon.
Pokemon. I love Pokemon too. So the original Pokemon series, all the way, all of the
Yeah,
Pokemon.
pretty much all of them.
All of them. You can't go wrong with Pokemon. Very nice decision because I love Pokemon too. So
Honestly, it was great when
yes, definitely.
really looking forward to it.
CA, Mario Kart World. I can't wait for CA to come out. That's gonna be an amazing title. But yeah, they're about to start letting us in a second. Yeah, they're doing it one by one. So we're gonna do together as one. All right. Well, just want to make sure. Well, they say you can't even buy the console by itself and the bundle. You only can get one of them. You only can choose, and it's to prevent the scalping. We've been waiting for 3 hours, Gallagher guy. We got here around a little bit after noon. We went to the gas station, got some pizza, something to drink. Sat down with our lawn chairs and stuff, and started eating. And we were like number five, number six, number five, number six in line. And like there was really nobody here when we got here. So, but like I said, you see what's going on now. What? I don't know. Drive a couple hundred or something. Just give me I got a couple hundred, so I don't have a. I got. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Who was your go-to character in Mario Kart? I'm a Luigi fan on any Mario game. Like
Yoshi.
see my ladies about Yoshi. I think my
No.
kid Serenity,
Serenity's Yoshi.
my kid's about Yoshi. I think you like Toad, right? Or
No,
Princess.
I always got Peach.
Peach, yeah. I'm a Luigi fan at heart. I was always the number two player because I come from, I got like five brothers. You know what I'm saying? I never got to play as Mario. I was always player two. So Luigi is my top dog. He is my under. Why you think they gave him 3 games? Luigi Mansion 1, 2, and 3. That's my dog right there. Luigi is my favorite. Yep. Yeah, if you ever watch the Mario Kart streams on PD7 streams, I play with Luigi every game that I race. It has to be Luigi, whether it's Luigi, baby Luigi, it's Luigi. My son too, my oldest son, that was his favorite character too. It was Luigi. That's another reason why I have a special bond with that because my son, he's like 21 now, so he ain't a baby no more. But my son, that was his favorite character, especially growing. Bless you, sweetheart. Him growing up, he always would want to wear a Luigi costume for Halloween and stuff like that. We ready. We passed 3 o'clock, guys. We 3:03. We're just waiting for our turn. And as far as the accessories, we're not getting the accessories right now. We're just going for the Mario Kart bundle right now. Later on, we're just gonna order accessories and stuff online, or maybe if you guys want and like these kind of live streams, I might do some of these and go like to Walmart's and I'm not gonna try to do the PD7 thing, but like we're gonna go purchase stuff and some accessories, whether we get them online or we go shop for them. I'm planning on getting the camera and maybe another remote. To the lady and the kid want to play Mario Kart, so we're gonna need remotes.
There's it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, yeah. Where's Can you get rid of that then? I'll hold this. Get rid of that. All right, we got 8 people in chat sticking with us for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. Be up in here. See that line again for new people coming in chat. Look at that. Sheesh. Oh, y'all want to see something cool? Hold on. I don't know how many of y'all still in chat, but look. Check out that belt buckle. Check out the belt buckle, guys. It's an arcade. It's an arcade button, and it lights up, and it's a real arcade button, 25-cent button, vintage. Like pretty cool belt buckle. It lights up too. It's a real arcade button. Oh, there's a white screen. I love that when you move the camera around. Whoever's in there purchasing the console and stuff now, and they're probably buying the whole lot. Thing is like, all right, I need a console, I need a controller, I need the camera, I need the 3 games, I need this. They're gonna be spending like $1,000. Sure. Want to thank everybody that stopped by the stream and is checking it out. I hope you're enjoying the content. Smack the like, leave a comment, follow the channel at IzzReal Gaming, and remember to keep it real and keep playing. Yeah. You patiently waiting. I'm glad we got here 3 hours ago because if we would have just got here now, there's no way. There is no way. We would have had to been next door at that Best Buy over there, standing in line waiting for the console. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, 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 hey. Let me stop before Stock Jock comes up in here. He's like, hey, 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 no AI rap crap here. Where's Stock Jock at? He would come up in here and be like, hey, turn that off. No AI rap crap here. It's like it's getting hotter and hotter by the moment, ain't it? Like, it's not too bad, but yeah. Gallagher guy, you end up pre-ordering? He said, get off his lawn. Exactly. They're letting somebody else in. That means we're moving down the line. Let's move down the line. Oh, yeah. We're getting closer. So now there's 1, 2, I'm 3. So, yeah, I think I was number 5. The car says it's 101 outside. What? Yeah, it's hot. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. Got 9 people, man. We're number 3. We're about to head in soon. They're doing one at a time. The stores, the GameStop employees don't even work at this location. They're short staffed and they're letting everybody in one at a time. And they said that if you're going to purchase, you're only allowed to purchase one of the consoles. You can't purchase both of them, whether you're getting the Mario Kart World or the standard edition Switch 2 console. You can only get one. The accessories, you can get as much as you want with the controllers, the cameras, the games, etc. Keep your receipt because tonight at lunch, if you do not have your receipt, you are SOL. So remember that. It's literally Charlie and the Chocolate Factory over here, okay? If you have the golden ticket, you better hold on to that. Because if not, you got to hope and pray that you're not so far back in that line that you cannot do a walk in, which they're doing it for precaution. You know, they're going to have, a few units per store, like Walmart's, Best Buy's, GameStop's, Target's, you know, let me see, Costco's are going to have them as well. So, and I believe I heard that Meyer might even be carrying some Nintendo Switch 2s pretty soon. So you'll be able to find them. Just obviously, today and tonight is the launch, so they're gonna sell out fast. But just don't worry, stick with it. You will find a console. Whether you'll find one this week, you'll find one next week, you'll find one next month. You will find a Nintendo Switch 2 console. Be patient. Head to your local GameStop right now if you not have already, and stand in line for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. Yeah. Waiting our turn. Got people bringing in their consoles. They're the original. The trade-ins go with the pre-order. So if your pre-order or trading in is the same, yeah, you still gotta wait in line. So you got trade-ins too, so it don't matter if you got a trade-in or not. You pre-ordered or not. If you're trading in anything, you still gotta wait in line. I've been here for 3 hours, my friend. I wasn't even trying to be rude about it, but it's hot. People out here getting hostile, especially the employees at a Dollar Tree, because people were, I guess they were apparently we were blocking the door, but I think we weren't blocking the door. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were sitting near the door, but we left that door alone and we left it open for people to get in and out. You might be. You might be able to do a walk in at GameStop right after work. Goofy. It wouldn't help to try. Sure doesn't help to try to get it after work. Like I honestly wish I wasn't working tomorrow, but I am. Right. He said he keeping that golden ticket in his wallet so no one touches it. Go home and put that thing in the safe and then come back and then forgot that you left it in the safe. Can you imagine that? I got the ticket. Put it in your safe, your lunchbox or something. Then like, all right, let's go back. You get back to GameStop or Best Buy or wherever you're going. It's like I left it at home. Oh, that talk about a nightmare. And especially if your line, your place in line, if you was like first, second, third, maybe 10th, and then you had to go leave and go home to get your golden ticket. Woo. Talking about how mad you would be. I know I'd be mad. All right, we are 313. We got two people in front of us. We're here to secure the Nintendo Switch 2. They're letting someone else in, so there's going to be one more person in front of me. He's trading his Switch OLED in to get 150 off. I'm keeping my original Switch because, like I said, I have a lot of nostalgia with it and a lot of stuff on there that I use for my in-tech gaming cabinet, my Marvel superhero intake gaming cabinet. I love that thing. So that's another reason why I'm not getting rid of it because I already have it inside of an arcade. So I'm not used to seeing an empty GameStop either. I'm used to seeing people in there. But I get it. It's a pre-order day. It's a big pre-order at that. You guys realize that Nintendo has not released a console in like 14, 15 years since the original Nintendo Switch. That's why this is a big deal, guys. It's a big deal. I mean, I know we were about 4.5, 5 years into the new generation with Xbox and PlayStation, but even with that launch, it was not as big as this right here. Nintendo is what started it all. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I definitely would try to head up to GameStop or something tonight. If you can't hit up GameStop tonight, there's Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and other retailers like that. They're doing morning releases, 6 a.m. when the store opens. If you need to get to those other retailers. And shout out to everybody that's on the stream that's had stuck with me throughout the whole stream. I appreciate the love. Good luck to everybody. I hope everybody got to get a Nintendo Switch if they wanted one. And for the ones that are choosing to wait, you know, to each his own. You know, no need for FOMO or anything. There's going to be plentiful consoles out there to get. Let me go ahead and do one more shout out to Mike of all trades. Mo, buddy, I came to GameStop because you told me that they were going to be serving Red Bull, and I'm here, brother. Shout out to Mo. Go check out his channel, Mike of all trades. Put this back in my pocket. Yeah, when we first got here, the Red Bull car was out here. They parked the car and two little small little Red Bull representative girls came and started asking people in the line if they wanted Red Bull. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Got 10 people in chat. We got one person in front of us. Just before we're about to enter GameStop to do our pre-order for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's Sprint. I'm waiting in line 2. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. How far in line you are. And what are you getting? Are you going to get the Mario Kart World Bundle or are you going to get the standard unit? Yeah, the line over here is very plentiful. There's plenty of people in this line. Plenty, plenty. And right now, I don't know if you can see, but down there, right here, that's Best Buy. So there's gonna be a line over there, but right now there's no line because there's not gonna be no line till tonight, just before 12 a.m. before the release. Right now the line's only at GameStop because this is the last chance to get your golden ticket. And they already did the numbers, my real gamers. So not everybody here, everybody that's in line is not gonna be able to get a console. Unfortunately. I feel bad, but it's all with timing. You can watch people like Jake Randall, Spawn Wave, the Spawn Wave cast, all them. They have good information. Austin St. John. There's plenty of Nintendo YouTubers that you can watch that will give you information on how to snag your Nintendo Switch 2 and where to get it. Okay? So don't worry, there's going to be plenty of opportunities to get this console. All right, guys? I have no worries about it. We will snag this console. We're going to get one today. You might get one tomorrow. Or maybe at your birthday or Christmas. Just be patient. You will get one. So You're in Sprint waiting online. So are they selling them in Sprint or is that like the GameStop near Sprint where you're at? Been streaming for an hour and a half. The first stream that tried to start, I had to delete because the camera was messing up. But this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. Waiting in line. Mario Kart shirt on, ready to go. And then when we leave, we end up, snagging the console or getting the ticket. All right, we're next in line after this gentleman. We are literally the next people that are about to be going up. I said we were number 5, number 6, so we're definitely snagging a console today, my friends. The Nintendo Switch pre-orders. It's your last chance, buddy. After that, they're gonna sell out. I'm number 5, so I'm getting one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel bad for some of the people just back there. No, she already came and told people that 15 of the standard, 25 of the. There's more than 40 people here. There's way more than, and there was people that left too, that I already went in. What do you think? Because we're number 5, number 6, so yeah, already 4 or 5 of them are already gone. So almost there. Yeah, I'm next. We next. We up next. We up next. We up next, guys. It's a little clammy, guys. It is a little moist out.
Thank you. I cannot wait to go home and tell him. Yeah, no, we survived pretty well. I'm a tour guide. It's Pride Month, and I'm the only tour guide that's ever on Pride tour. So I'm trying to finish the very end. And
Let's go. Y'all excited? Everybody excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Yes, yes. Me and my ladies. We're together. All right, thank you. All right, we're walking in, guys. GameStop. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Don't you wish it felt like that outside?
Yes.
All right, so we're in GameStop now, my real gamers, and we are pre-ordering. All right, right here. All right,
Bundle.
we're we're going for the Mario Kart World. While she's handling that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera for you guys to look at GameStop real quick. Let's pan the store real quick. Let's go to the Nintendo section since we're here for the Nintendo stuff. Let's go ahead and look at some of the accessories. All right. There's all that. All that. The amiibos. Yeah, exactly, guys. Exactly. We are up in here, guys. Showing you the Nintendo Switch items and stuff. This is the original Nintendo Switch OLEDs and OGs. We're moving on to the Switch 2, guys. Here's some more amiibos. There it is. Mario Wonder. I need to still play that game.
All right. Check out the games. There you go. Beautiful, guys. Look at that. Look at all these games. Jurassic Park, Smurfs, Gravity Circuit. My daughter loves Demon Slayer. I'm coming. Yes. Sorry about that. Yes.
I would recommend getting a protection plan on it in case it stops working, so it can't go out.
How much is it?
It's 55 for 1 year or 75 for 2.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just let her decide.
No, but mine is $15 and you get free screen protector. That's up to you.
No, no, no. We're good. All right, back to that. That was a lot. They wanted back to that. They wanted 50 for a year protection. That's not bad, but I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna be throwing the Switch around or anything. It's gonna be in my arcade room in its own little shelf by itself. So, but here's all that stuff. Here's some game cards. I don't see no things for Nintendo Switch 2 yet, but here's some more. Oh wow, look at that castle, guys. Switch 2. This is the Mario Kart World. Man, this display unit's beautiful. Look at that. That's a nice looking display right there. All right. Y'all don't got Switch 2 displays yet? Or like games, or was there games and stuff for the Switch 2? Or how many games y'all releasing?
So we are not allowed to display any games or anything until midnight.
To midnight? Yeah, I get it.
In terms of displays, we aren't getting any like the big consoles.
Yeah.
Nintendo has not said when they are going to send us.
Oh, they didn't tell you. So you're not gonna have like you're just gonna have Mario Kart World. That's it. You're not gonna have like the Donkey Kong or the Kirby.
We are going to have games. It's just I can't
You don't.
display individual games that we have stock of right now. We
Yeah.
cannot display until midnight.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are available for pre-ring if you're interested in buying those. But
Oh yeah. No, I was just curious because those are gonna be plentiful, right? The games and the controllers and stuff. You don't think so? Okay.
it's not even. I don't think so. I know they're not.
Okay. So she is guaranteeing that they're gonna sell out of everything, huh? This is coming. Couple of the superpowers. Let's see what our GameStop has because we always see what Phil has for his with his walk and talks. We have the Batman. We have Brainiac, Guy Gardner, another Guy Gardner.
Ready?
Yep. Ready. All right, guys, you got the ticket. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tonight. All right, let me see. Let me see that, sweetheart. Can I see that ticket, please? Thank you. All right. There you guys go. So go ahead, turn it around. We got that golden ticket, guys. We're gonna go ahead and head home. We'll see you tonight when we'll start the live stream again. When we come to pick up the console. Let's go ahead and wave to everyone here. Good luck, everybody. I hope y'all get y'all Nintendo Switches tonight, okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
keep your golden ticket, sir.
I have it right in my hand tightly. All right, everybody's here. I wished everybody luck. Thank you guys for joining me on this pre-order adventure for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'll see you guys tonight, my real gamers. And always remember to keep it real and keep playing. And I'll see you tonight, my real gamers.